What's good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, and welcome back to our Arizona Cardinals franchise. It's not a dynasty, it's a franchise. What's good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, and welcome back to our Arizona Cardinals franchise here on Madden 20. I know you guys can tell by the title already. Larry Fitz is gone. I know in the beginning I said he was going to retire in his uniform, but he was expecting to still play. He's planning on going into free agency. He wanted a contract extension. We just weren't going to be able to give him at 36 years old. So what we did, we traded him back home to Minnesota. We'll get there. A lot of movement on the squad. So first, we re-signed some players. You guys remember that last week. We traded Charles Clay and Kevin White along with a 4th-round pick to the Dolphins for a 2nd-round pick. We picked up wide receiver Shelton Gibson, tight end Darren Waller. Then we traded Larry Fitz and DJ Humphries to the Vikings for a 1st-round pick. We signed a left tackle, and we scrubbed through the roster furthermore. Brooks Reed was coming up on a contract extension, and so was David Emerson. So instead of losing these guys for nothing, we trade them to the Buccaneers. You see here, we pick up a 1st-round pick from them. We gave them one of our 2nd-round picks, so we basically swapped picks there. Then we filled out the rest of the roster, signing right outside linebacker Matthew Adams, cornerback Akilo Witherspoon, right outside linebacker Tyus Bauer, Corey Coleman, and then strong safety Obi Melifonwu. Now here are the draft picks we have heading into this year's draft. We have 4 1st-rounders, a 2nd-rounder, 2 3rd-rounders, 2 5th-rounders, and a 7th-rounder. And then, we still have all of our picks for 2021, and we also look to build on those as well. This team was not built in our image, so, we got to shake things up a little bit, get the players in here we want. And remember, all of these draft picks can potentially be you guys in this series. Now, taking a look at how our depth chart now shakes out. Quarterback and running back remain the same. Christian Kirk is now a wide receiver 1. Isabella's in the slot, and Hakeem Butler, who is now back from injury, is going to be our wide receiver 2. We had to get Larry Fitz out of there in order for our younger receivers to develop and get their reps, that way they can get used to this competition. The O-line stays the same for the most part. We weren't getting rid of Marcus Gilbert. Gossett is starting at right guard. Gaylor is starting at center. Justin Pugh still at left guard, and then Bushrod is now our starting left tackle. We have, Seals Jones here at the tight end position, but we're going to go ahead and go with Waller. We picked him up out of the free agency because he's an 88 speed, and he will be an absolute matchup nightmare. Defensively, the front 3 stays the same. Our cornerbacks stay the same. We shake things up a little bit here at the linebacker position. Chandler Jones now moves to right outside linebacker, and Tyus Bowser is now the left outside linebacker. Swearinger and Buda Baker remain the same as well. So that's pretty much all the changes. Our defense, which is our strong suit, is still there. We didn't lose too many pieces, but we're definitely building for the future. And in today's episode, we will be taking on the 6-1 San Francisco 49ers. We are currently on a 6-game losing streak. We lost to the Saints last week. We are desperately trying to snap this streak. Hopefully, Kyler and the boys can come out here and get a W. So I'll see you guys out on the field.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll get a look at Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers as they square off against the number 1 pick, Kyler Murray, and the Arizona Cardinals.
All right, boys, here we are back in Arizona in front of the home crowd. Got ourselves a night game here. One thing we can do as a defense is force turnovers, so we want to see if we can continue to do that here against Jimmy G. Get up there! Out of Chandler Jones's reach, and they complete their first pass of the game. All right, we were in position to make a play there, man, so I'm proud of my guys. Get in the backfield. Oh, you over-pursued Baker, but then you get in there and make the play. I'm definitely excited for the draft. I'm ready to build this team in our image. Get some new players in here, shake some things up, and, help build a winner. He tried me, and he got it over my head. I did not know he was going to be able to do that. Come on, Jimmy G's throwing dots out here. Our defense was looking real stout in the beginning of the year, and now, they give up some things rather easily. Make a play there. Catch that, Swearinger, that's 6. 3rd and 10, fellas. Let's get the stop. He's been throwing dots, though. Watch out for Kittle. You see X Factor in the slot. All right, they go to Coleman out of the backfield, and Swearinger is able to make the tackle. So it looks like we're going to be able to hold them to 3 here. Okay, guys, classic situation of bending and not breaking by our defense there on the first drive. Kyler and the boys out here on offense now trying to get something going. All right, we go 2nd and 3. New wide receiver core ready to go. And right over the middle, we're going to Waller. Like I said, he's going to be a matchup nightmare at 88 speed. Two guys we picked up in free agency this year that I'm definitely going to be trying to get back in the lineup next year. I want to bring back Corey Grant, and I want to bring back Waller. Speaking of Grant, we go to him out the backfield, utilizing speed, breaking the tackle, but unable to stay in bounds. Once again, we're unable to get Grant going early. We're going to have to open him up with the pass here. Receiver over the middle is Isabella. He tries to spin, but they eventually bring him down. We get a good chunk of those yards back. Fresh set of downs here at the 33. Offense is looking pretty good. Empty backfield. Collar switching things up a little bit there. Goes to Waller. The 88 speed. Oh, he tries to truck the DB, but he smartly got out of the way. Collar's having a great start to this game. He's 5 for 5 here so far. You see Waller lined up in the slot there. Oh, but the route was jumped. Collar did not see the DB run the route. And just like that, we give the ball right back. So Collar makes his first incompletion count, but in a negative way. It's an interception. Damn near in the red zone. Oh, Tevin Coleman has a lot of running room, and luckily Swearinger is such a short tackler. He stops him after he picks up a big, huge gain. Play action. Get over here. Oh, we get the sack. Let's go. Hassan Reddick, baby. Hassan Reddick getting a very violent push up front, and I love it. 2nd and 18 here now for the Niners. That's a play action, too. Oh, come on, Buddha. Oh! Jump. Buddha Baker misplayed that last ball there. Got over his head, but luckily Patrick Peterson was there to help him make a play. Wrong camera view there. It's back up here. We don't want to give up. I know that's where they were going, and I had two people to choose from. Make that play. Buddha Baker, what a pick. Let's go. Our DBs, man, they just straight up have a nose for the ball. We go 3 and out on our last drive, but we did get a stop. We want to build off of that as a defense. It's a play action. Oh, and Alfred is absolutely smoked on that play. Jeez, oh man, speed kills, and we give up 6. There we go, second and 13 here. And routes just don't develop. Nobody's open, and we get sacked again. All right, fellas, here we go. This line is just not it. Just not it, guys. The offensive line is something we want to immediately address here in the offseason. It's our #1 priority. Get over here. Oh, we get a sack on Jimmy G. That's our second one of the game. So run. No, it's a play action.
Expose him. Expose.
Oh, Goodwin burns our defense again. Christ. All right, 1st and 10. I'm going a little bit of man here. It's another play action. Oh, Alfred. Yo, Alfred is getting abused by Marquise Goodwin here today. We need to find a way to get extra pressure on the quarterback, man. Send in extra blitzers. Play action, and we get the sack in the fumble, and we are able to scoop it up with Chandler Jones. The blitz pays off. Still being shut out here in the first half. Oh, were you? They made me hit the quarterback. That's so trash. All right, 2nd and 2. We're in man. I kind of hate it. Oh, wow. Patrick Peterson and Alfred are getting 8 on today. These wide receivers are eating on them today, man. Garoppolo is dotting us up out here, dog. But luckily, they drop a pass there. We definitely needed that. Get there. Knock it loose, Alfred. Come on. Goodwin is killing us, bro. Ah, Tevin Coleman wide open out of the backfield. Fuck. All right, 2nd and goal here. Oh my goodness, bro. So this game got out of hand. Real nasty like. We're down 48-0. You know? And boom, we hit Hakeem Butler. Oh, look at this spin move, getting up out of there. And that is one hell of a way to finally score a touchdown here today. All right, boys, so this one was an absolute massacre. 55-7 is our final score. Collar threw 5 picks. Despite that one little touchdown that was pretty cool for us to score, this one just was not it. Not much to look at here, man. You know, Jimmy Garoppolo threw for 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. Collar threw 5 picks. You know, so All right, boys. So we're looking to bounce back here against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Here we are finding ourselves in the red zone here on our very first drive. Looking to come away with some points here. Kyler sees nobody open. He tries to pick up a good amount of yards with his legs. He's brought down at the 2, 9-yard rush. All right, so now here we are, find ourselves on the 4, 3rd and 3. Kyler changing some things up. And he throws a dot to Isabella, but he's unable to hold on to it, and we're going to have to settle for 3. Settle for 3 a little bit too much in the red zone. A lot of growing pains for Kyler. I mean, but that one wasn't on him. That was a good pass, and we put points on the board. All right, so now we find ourselves on defense in the red zone against Jameis and the Bucks here. Oh, he scrolls out the pocket, and a receiver's wide open. We actually get pressure on the QB, but then he delivers a strike off his back foot. Get up. What a throw. What a throw from Jameis to Mike Evans. All right, so here we are on the same drive facing yet another 3rd down. Looking to pick this up. This one 3rd and 6. Kyler overthrows Isabella, who had nothing but green in front of him. So with that missed throw, we got an opportunity for a 53-yard kick. Not sure if Zane Gonzalez has it in him. We're going to attempt it anyway. Excuse me. He has the power, and it's good. My voice sounds crazy after that. My fault. All right, so we have a 6-point lead here. Defense needs to stop. Let's go. Watch out for the play action. Teams love running that against us. This time it's an actual toss, and we're all over it on the outside. Having speed at linebacker usually pays off. All right, 3rd and 7. You know they're going to the air. So play action. Come on, make a play. Let's go. Buddha. Woo! Now the Bucks are inside the red zone. We caught a pick last time they were here. Let's see if we can get that done again. It's time to keep it on the ground, and nobody is going to be anywhere near Andre Ellington as he walks into the end zone untouched. All right, guys, let's go 3rd and 6 here. Somebody get open for your boy. Kyler just, face mask there. Woo! I mean, it looked like it was one, but man, like the way the pocket is collapsing is unreal. All right, here we go, 1st and 10. Minute left here in the 3rd. Kirk in motion. Touch pass, and we have blocking. Ooh, make him miss. Get in the end zone, baby. Let's go. We got a 12-point lead here. 4th and 7 for the Bucks. They're trying to put this drive together. Oh, what a throw from Jameson. O.J. Howard jumping over the would-be tackler. All right, so here's another 4th down for the Bucks. Let's see if we can get a stop out here. We are sending some pressure at Jameis. We are blitzing a little bit. And that leaves O.J. Howard wide open, and he's down at the 1. So the Bucks score there on that last drive, you know, after we brought him down at the 1. But here we are just shy of the red zone here. Kyler throwing the ball to Waller. He falls quickly, gets up, and he still is able to pick up 4. All right, so here we are settling for 3. We will extend the lead to 8 if we hit it. The kick is up, and it is good. This is the 2-minute warning. I mean, the 2-minute drill here for the Bucks. Trying to drive down the field and tie it up. Get there, Pappy. Jeez, what a throw. That's a good throw from Jameis. 2nd and 10, empty backfield here for the Bucks. No surprise. They're trying to put points on the board. 2:30 left in the game. We fake the blitz. Jameis thought about taking off, and we get the sack. That's huge. Kadimshi coming off the edge. All right, so 3rd and 16 here after that sack. That sack was huge for us. So here we are in a great position to get them off of the field. Oh, and we get them to overthrow O.J. Howard. Way to get there. All right, 4th and 16. We are 1 stop away from ending our losing streak, guys. We're on like a 7 or 8 game losing streak. I don't remember which one it is. They go up top, and the ball is thrown right to Robert Alford, and that's going to do it. So we just got to get the rest of their 3 timeouts. Still quite a bit of time left for them. Almost 2 minutes. Hand off to Grant. He cuts it up. Oh, and they strip him. And wow, just like that, we give the ball right back to the Buccaneers. Our team being young is in full effect. Everybody can see it. Mistakes like that cannot happen when you're ending the game. I'm trying to cover 2 people there with Byron Murphy, but he did a good job. Of course, no huddle here. They're killing us in the flats here. Come on, Brock. Get the ball. Come on, Pat. Don't throw him forward. All right, no huddle once again. Give me that. Let's go. Byron Murphy, get up, man. Wheels, let's get it. Sealing the game with a pick is the rookie Byron Murphy. Let's go. Stop trying to eat us up in the flats. We all over it. So, guys, the clock hits triple zeros, and we finally break this long losing streak that we had here in this season. Kyler Murray and the squad played great. The defense came up with huge interceptions late. You know, we scored some big touchdowns, man, you know, and we were on the road, so that's definitely a morale booster right there. So final game stats here in this one. Jameis Winston threw for 350 on us, but he had 2 touchdowns and 4 picks. Kyler threw for 2 touchdowns, but no interceptions. On the ground, Corey Grant had 81 yards, no touchdowns on 20 carries. We gave up 2 touchdowns on the ground, and we scored a touchdown on the ground with Christian Kirk. Receiving wise, Mike Evans had 7 catches. Jakeem Grant had 120 in a touchdown on us. Receiving wise, Isabella led us with catches. Receiving wise, Isabella led us in catches with 5 for 44 yards. Kirk had 4 catches, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns through the air. So he had 3 touchdowns total on the day. Corey Grant, 3 catches for 39 yards. Hakeem Butler, 3 catches for 69 yards. Waller chipped in with 2 for 6. Defensively, Hicks and Reddick led us in tackles with 8, closely followed by Alford and Chandler Jones with 7. Pat P has 6. Swearinger and Buda Baker had 5. We caught 4 picks out here, 2 by Alford, 1 by Buda Baker, 1 by Byron Murphy. And if you guys enjoyed how I played this last game, I'll do it every now and then, especially if I do double headers. I just played the moments. That's why you guys didn't see all the touchdowns, all the stops, all the scores, and everything like that. And, you know, it's a quicker way to play the game, and I felt like it was pretty fun. But, you know, we snapped the win streak, and we get our 3rd win of the year. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy, Uncle Sam's Reject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.